Hey y'all, it's Leah. This video is going to discuss Tama and Momo and see who would be the better candidate to be the first Straw Hat apprentice or cabin kid. Now, do the Straw Hats need an apprentice? To put it simply, not really, no. But it will be a good experience for the Straw Hats to look after a kid, teach them their ways, and give them firsthand experience of being their version of a pirate. So I'm going to talk about the potential Tama and Momo have to be a trainee under the Straw Hats and the growth they can receive from it. So if you're interested in what I got to say, then sit back, relax, grab your snacks. And without further ado, let's get to it. Now, a cabin kid or apprentice is basically a crew member role where a really young crewmate does very simple tasks on the ship. I believe they will learn from their seniors and the way of the pirate's lifestyle and code, gaining that experience at a young age, so that they can be ready to form their own pirate crew when they grow older, or if the pirate crew they're already on gets disbanded. So think of Shanks and Buggy on Goldie Roger's ship during the Odin flashback, and that's basically a pirate apprentice or cabin boy. Now with the Straw Hats, since they have the bond of a found family, they will most likely treat the cabin kid as their younger sibling or as their own kid, which fits well with Tama and Momo being candidates since they both already form a bond with the Straw Hats. So let's take a look at each candidate for the cabin kid role and check out their potential for being a good apprentice. Tama would be a great candidate due to her Paramecia type devil fruit and her adventurous spirit. Even though she's only 8 years old, she has an almost broken ability to tame any animal to be her loyal servant, with her self-produced Kibidongo. And this doesn't really limit to animals either. A human-animal hybrid such as the Smile Gifters on Kaido's crew can submit to this as well. So Tama will definitely not be dead weight if she tagged along, especially if she learned how to enhance the power it has and unlock its true potential. She doesn't have the strongest dream, but her dream to become an enchanting Kunoichi is definitely one that will stand out if she joined the Straw Hat Pirates. As she grows older, she could develop her dream to be more solid and defined, such as, I want to be the greatest Kunoichi ever known, or I want to be regarded as the strongest Kunoichi in the world. So her broad ambition is a good start for her character, and she can definitely grow with that dream and construct it to have a stronger purpose. Her personality would definitely work well with the Straw Hats since she is such a sociable and friendly person. She definitely gets along with Luffy, and we also see that she works well with Nami and Usopp as a tag team. Since she's very brave and adventurous, I feel like she won't be a restraint on the Straw Hats' free-spirited vibe. Plus, she will expand her horizons and see the world outside of Wano, which will be very beneficial for a character like Tama. She also has a connection to Ace, so Luffy taking Tama on board will fulfill that promise Ace made with Tama to take her out to sea. So that will be another instance of Luffy carrying on Ace's will. So Tama is definitely a great candidate to be the Straw Hat's first cabin girl. Now, Momonosuke will be a pretty good candidate due to his desire to grow stronger and his defined goal to be a great ruler of his country, Wano Kuni. Even though he is the same age as Tama, he has been through so much during his childhood and knows the heavy weight of being a figurehead of an important family. He could train under Zoro to be a swordsman and let the Straw Hats expose him to the outside world some more, which will give him experience and knowledge as a child so that he can be a well-versed, sociable ruler when he grows up and takes his inherited throne. Hiyori or one of the Scabbards could rule in his place until he is old enough to handle the responsibilities of being a shogun. So what perfect way to pass the time until then by traveling with the Straw Hats as a cabin boy so that he'll be ready when that time comes. I feel like Momo has potential to have a lot of character growth and understanding of the world, so him being a cabin boy for the Straw Hats will be a great opportunity for him to get that boost up in strength and character. Plus, he has his Dragon Devil Fruit that he has slowly learned to control, so he can learn how to utilize it and make it strong enough to possibly be like Kaido's dragon form. Also, he's been traveling with the Straw Hats since Punk Hazard, so each member of the crew has become really familiar with him. So there's a lot of potential for Momo in regards to his overall character. I know a lot of people in the community either don't care for him or really dislike him, but despite that, Him being a cabin boy could be that factor he needs so that he can grow up to be someone truly great and well respected in the One Piece community. So in my opinion, Momonosuke is a pretty good candidate to be the first Straw Hat cabin boy. Now, even though Oda could put both Tama and Momo on the crew, let's assume only one of them can take that spot. So now that we took a look at each candidate, which one would be the better candidate? In my opinion, I believe that Tama would be the best candidate to be the first Straw Hat Apprentice. I just feel like Tama not only has more charisma as a character out of the two, but she already has more of a dominant personality than Momonosuke and an advantage with her control on her devil fruit powers. Plus, she hasn't been in the story as much as Momo, so her being a cabin kid can help expand her character and give her that opportunity to explore the world the very first time. Momo has great potential to be a great cabin boy, and I really like the idea of him joining the Straw Hats post Wano, but I personally think he's going to stay in Wano and have the Scabbards and Hiyori guide him as he rules at a young age. Momo has a huge fear of heights, doesn't know how to fully control his devil fruit yet, and can be the damsel in distress figure due to his lack of strength and courage. So I would say that those are Momo's main disadvantages against Tama, but nevertheless, if Momo would be a cabin boy instead of Tama, I wouldn't have no problems with that either. But in my opinion, I personally think Tama would be the best candidate to be the first Straw Hat Apprentice. So that is my thoughts on Momo and Tama and their potential to be a Straw Hat Apprentice. Let me know your thoughts on these kids and who you would choose if there was only one spot for the Straw Hat Apprentice role. Also, let me know if you like the idea of the Straw Hats having a cabin kid or apprentice and what you think they would have them do on the Sunny. Let me know all of this and more down below. If you enjoyed this video, then it'd be really cool if you no like that like button, because you really help your girl out. Please subscribe for more One Piece related videos in the future. Hit that bell notification so you can always be notified whenever I post. Links to my socials and Discord are in the description box below. Please stay safe out there, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!